Hey guys, it is me back again with another demo from the Steam Next Fest. This one is FrosTrain 2. I should probably turn down the sound just a little bit. Right? I don't even remember playing the first one. Bluetooth. And I don't even remember the first one at all. But this is a sequel, and it looked really kind of interesting, so I wanted to kind of pick it up and check it out with you guys. This is a demo version. It's not the complete game, so we kind of have to deal with, whatever things are going wrong with it, right? But let's go ahead and jump right in. Noah's Conductor, the new conductor awaiting coronation. No one can be perfect from the very beginning. Follow the chief aide to the coronation rehearsal and learn the basic skills of train operation. Traits are not available in the tutorial, so this is the tutorial, obviously, of the demo. Dead air. Greetings, Conductor. I am the Chief of Staff presiding over today's coronation. Before the grand ceremony, we will proceed with a rehearsal. Though a rehearsal, the procedure is no different from the real thing. You will confirm your authority and responsibilities as Conductor, as well as the fundamental codes of train operations before you ascend the throne. Have no concern. I will guide you through every step. Conductor, what do you think is most important? It is the passenger's happiness. You lead them, but you must also heed their needs. Therefore, never allow happiness to drop to zero. If a passenger's happiness reaches zero, they will revolt, and you will be at risk of expulsion. Was I too forceful? Don't worry, you'll do just fine. I stress it only because it's what's important. Really. Don't worry. I'll stay by your side. Always. Now let's see where all this important happiness comes from. Hover over the happiness panel at the top center of the screen to check your happiness per second. That's pretty self-explanatory. Happiness per second. Yeah. Good. It's empty for now, but when you enter a polluted zone or a blizzard, the tooltip will show exactly how much happiness is lost there. So how do we gain happiness? The train operates on cycles. That's what you see in the gauge at the top of the train. I guess this little area up here, maybe. Each cycle, passengers enter the assigned cars and produce happiness. Passenger info is shown in the info panel on the bottom left. This over here, we have 6 passengers. Excellent. The train is level 3 now, huh? So, with 2 passengers per level, you have 6 passengers total. The number can change as the game progresses. But generally, the number of passengers means more happiness. The more, the better. Earlier, I said passengers enter cars to produce happiness. Now let's talk about acquiring cars. You can get cars in many ways, but most commonly via drone supply. Try it yourself. Press the drone supply button to receive a train supply. Ho ho. Department. I guess it wants us to grab the Department of Labor. Happiness plus 3. Happiness plus 3 when the carriage is full. Well done. So how do we obtain these supplies? Generally, you earn drone supply through exploration. Click on the map button at the top right or scroll out with the mouse wheel to enter the world map. The world is sprinkled with supply nodes. Reaching one grants the listed reward. Usually this includes experience and drone supply. The higher your level, the more trains you can deploy and the better trains you can obtain. Remember, the train cannot go in reverse. A moment's inattention can send you down the wrong path. If no route is set and time passes, I'll ring the bell to alert you. Then again, detours sometimes bring unexpected gains. You can acquire routes with shift click. Would you like to set now? So we can like shift. I don't know. So yeah, we're going up maybe? Oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on. The train is about to arrive. I have no idea what that means. Use shift plus click to cue your travel route. Then visit landmarks, collect drone supplies. Okay. I don't see... Excellent, conductor. You already show remarkable talent. Since we've obtained supply, let's return to the train. Use train icon top right of the mouse wheel to go back to view. Now then, shall we activate a synergy? Once active, unique abilities will boost happiness production considerably. Since you already have one car, I'll grant you another. Oh my, due to Core Master's ordering mistake, you received extra cars. No matter. First, let's activate the Central Supply Bureau synergy. Hover over the card to see its tooltip. After placing cars, you can also review details in the synergy panel on the left. Take your time and activate the Central Supply Bureau. Department of Culture. I don't really know what that means. So, oversee the... Okay, so this... I already have a university. I have a Department of Education. So if I use this, that gives me education. Not enough space. So I have two of the. I have this one here in the center, which is the tavern, but it's not activating like I have it. Okay, that one works. There's hardly more to teach. As I said, passengers produce happiness each cycle. Let's watch it happen. The gauge located above the engine car represents the cycle. When the gauge fills up, passengers board the train and begin producing happiness. Usually a car can hold up to 3 passengers, but with each cycle, passengers randomly enter different cars to produce happiness. It's more efficient if they enter cars to generate the more happiness, right? You can speed time with number keys 1 through 3 and pause with a space bar. No need to rush. Observe at your pace. This is a rehearsal. In each cycle, passengers enter the carriage and happiness generated once for each passenger. The 3 slots indicates the car's maximum passenger capacity. You did speed up time, right? Well done. I'm sure you already grasped happiness production. Next, let's learn how to recycle those unnecessary cars you just received. Drag the cars or cards you wish to recycle into the recycle panel on the bottom right. To gain extra drone supply, keep the Central Supply Bureau ones for synergy, discard the rest. Okay? Shadow Trader Associates has brought new goods. Department of Culture. I already have that. Oh, that just upgrades the car. Upgraded cars produce more happiness than before. Since working time is limited, efficiency is key. Try upgrading a car to level 3. You'll need the same type, same level cars, that is. 4 level 1 copies to reach level 3. Man, I've got something in my throat. Ugh. Good, we're nearly at the end of the rehearsal. Most tooltips can be pinned with the middle click. When pinned, you can hover highlighted keywords inside to see details. Hoverable keywords are underlined. I'll grant you a relic. Care to inspect what it does? Relics that grant happiness per cycle can be inspected by hovering over the engine at the very front. However, hover the engine, pin the tooltip with the middle click, and then hover the happiness inside for specifics. Neutral. Happiness per cycle. Yeah, you should be, you're clicked. And that is the middle click. Why are you not staying there though? Check happiness. Okay, hover happiness per cycle for relic can be checked in the front engine tooltip. Middle click to lock it, then hover the underlined happiness to view details. Man, okay. That was weird. Why would it was kind of, not wanting to work out. Haha, there aren't many relics yet, but I'm sure you'll one day field a train full of them. So shall we check your decisions? Click the decisions button at the bottom left to open the menu. For now, just take a look. Open the decisions window. Well done. Decisions should be reviewed regularly and issued steadily. Nothing runs properly on this train without your choices. Lastly, click the shop button next to the decisions button to open the shop. It's where we can buy cars. In the shop, you can spend happiness to purchase items, as shown there. The shop refreshes every set number of cycles, but don't pour too much happiness into it. Merchants know only how to feed themselves, not to give. I don't much like them either. Moderation is key. Good, conductor. You've completed all procedures. This is no longer practice. From here on, your run will be a journey of survival, not a scripted ceremony. Even amid harsh conditions and the unexpected, don't forget what you learned today. It's the only way to safeguard the passengers, the train, and yourself. Now then, conductor, lead the train and begin your era. Well, okay. So we have there's going to be, I guess, 3 different conductors, but this is who you get first off. Which you get a train is an egg. Unless we break the shell ourselves, we will never reach the world beyond. A calm and logical idealist. Traits is flawless execution. Deployable carriage capacity 2 increases. All right, let's check it out. Good morning, conductor. This is Anthony, Chief of Staff. Did you sleep well through the night? Let's see the report. Understood. I'll proceed with the report. This is a brief on expanding the train cars you mentioned last time. In short, due to the limits of our power output, it appears difficult. The train is simply too heavy. It is anticipating your concerns. We completed multiple rounds of cross-verification. Additionally, the Academy has issued a warning about a massive blizzard. To avoid the planet-circling storm moving from west to east, we should set the trains heading to the east. You have any further orders? So the first one is receive carriage drone supply 2 times, or receive silver artifact drone supply 1 time. Track the temperature outside. So we're going to do the silver supply 1 time. Yep. I'll prepare it right away. Please don't forget to make today's decision. Without your decision, nothing on a train will run properly. Engine overhaul. Speed +3 or Grand Coronation experience +1. We're going to go ahead and do the aging engine overhaul. Now we got to wait for the rest. We're going to go this way. It's for a rare supply point. Food line, Inquisition Room, Department of Entertainment. Reduces random amount of happiness within a set range. The more food we have, the more passengers can work. We're going to go food line. Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood. Or more food. Got a supply point now. You are directing a critical operation, one that only the conductor can perform. But alas, perhaps breakfast didn't agree with you. A dull ache twists your gut as if something might burst forth at any moment. You feel your face blanch, the color draining in real time. Rush to finish the operation, which, what is that? Hasty conclusion? Speed minus 40% after 60 seconds removed. One must separate public and private. Set aside appearances or flatulent one. Happiness -9 per cycle. Or lower their speed. Okay, so we have receive a bronze carriage drone supply 3 times. Jury rigged engine speed +6% happiness -9 per cycle. Or compulsory child labor. Maximum number of passengers in all carriages is 1 increased. We'll do drone deployment. Happiness +2. Happiness +2 when the carriage is full. Happiness +2 trains every 5 cycle to permanently increase base happiness output by 20. I will grab the arsenal. Department Manpower Generator, Accounting Office, Department of Entertainment. Happiness +2, happiness +2 when carriage is full, produce 1% more happiness per shop reroll. We'll do Accounting Office. Newsroom, Department of Entertainment. I need to probably get these. Black Market. Accounting Office, Manpower Generator, Newsroom. We got a new decision. Parallel Multiprocessor Array, Advanced Common Rail System. We'll do Grand Coronation. Alright, so Knights of the Red Frost. Let's see. Does this need education? No, it looks like it needs neither one of those. Let's grab one of those. I need some synergy. I really do. But right now, that's pretty much what I've got. But I'd like to get this to where it trains more. But I don't really know. I don't understand how exactly this works. Right? Because it shows the things that I need down there at the bottom, but it's just... It doesn't seem to want to be working the way that I want it to. Okay, there's another food line. A communion chapel. No, I don't need that. A food laboratory. A coin-operated engine. We'll go food laboratory. Can I, like... Grand Coronation is done. All right, so now we have two. Two food, gain one additional passenger. Sheriff's office, blacksmith, trains every 4 cycles to permanently increase base happiness output by 20%. That's probably better. The train is too cramped. Advances of technology let us scrape by on food, but we can't conjure more space. Passenger numbers rise by the moment, and those our systems cannot support are increasing as infrastructure fails to keep pace. Even now, the passenger count keeps growing. We must see space on the train. Gain 1 shanty carriage that cannot be stored, upgraded, or recycled. Well, that kind of sucks. Let me take away the education. Is a another food laboratory. That works. I'm going to take out the entertainment, and I want to put the blacksmith, so now I have 2 synergies. Between sheer cliffs, the trains begin to climb the mountain tracks. Path is treacherous, yet from above, the view opens wide in every direction. Sight +1. I'm going to pause it then. Oh, we have another food laboratory. Definitely need some more of that. Let's see. We're going to go that way. Let me recycle that. I guess I'll keep that accounting office. Food laboratory. I need 2 more. I need 1 more of those, and I can upgrade it 1 more time. Okay, well that takes that. Passengers are demanding a solution to the many rats aboard the train. Okay. New rat poison, you say? Using people is always the right call. Cats are the... we get a cat. Happiness plus 3 cycle. Yeah, we'll get a cat. Department of Culture, Department of Entertainment. We'll grab one of those and we can recycle it. I definitely need more happiness. Oh, there's a food laboratory. But we leveled up our food laboratory. The train enters a region dense with trees. Frozen branches hang close to the tracks, forcing you to slow down to prevent derailment. Though the trees are long dead and frozen, the scenery remains beautiful. We're going to slow down so that we can gain some happiness. Orphanage, Department of Labor, Department of Education. Okay, so media, whenever you produce a new node, it'll go up. Or the Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood. Central Supply Depot. These are both Central Supply Depot. We're going to go with Orphanage, though, I think. Because that gives me 2. I just need another level. Like, oh, another arsenal. I'll definitely take that. All right, let's see what we got. Another regular food line, which is good. We can level it up. Another arsenal. And we got build human power generator. That kind of works. Large scale unrest. Is there no proper solution? No, we really don't. Not at all. So I need at least one more arsenal, and then I can upgrade that. We've got a kitchen. Inquisition, manpower generator. I'll grab a manpower generator. Because then I probably should be able to get the no longer lose happiness synergy, which would be really nice. What do we got here? Security, some other food. Sheriff office. Children of the Engine are holding an irregularly scheduled event. You attend in your capacity as conductor and keep your seat. After listening to the sermon for a long time, a thought occurred. It's a bit dull. Shall I get up? What exactly is zeal? What is this? Happiness -8 per cycle. This artifact can be obtained multiple times. Each time the happiness gained from this artifact is multiplied times 2. I'll take the zeal. Because, yeah, that allows me to grab that. I need one more. Oh, happiness plus 26 cycle. This artifact can be obtained multiple times. Counts as having one additional central supply bureau synergy. 3 passengers gained. Oh man, that's actually. We'll grab that one. Field kitchen, black market, mercantile agency. Happiness plus 6 produces 1% more happiness per shop reroll. It's gold. Plus 2 happiness. It trains every 5 cycle to permanently increase base happiness. So we'll take that. And since Orphanage isn't doing what I want it to do, I could do that, and now my food is up a little bit more. A warehouse, accounting office. We'll go warehouse. Warehouse looks good. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. University, offering room. That does not look safe. Contaminated. Another happiness plus 2 or sheriff's office happiness plus 2. Okay, it doesn't really help me either way. I need another arsenal. That's what I need. Well, I can probably upgrade my security. Let me take that one out. In the trail cards, you can find every kind of human spectacle. For example, people throwing a drinking party outside designated cooking zones. Backlash is lost. Experience plus 1, or backlash is gained and experience plus 2. We should issue a warning and levy a fine. Oh, all this is contaminated. Well, there's a field kitchen, tavern. I desperately need some more. Some more experience too, right? Another field kitchen, education, university. So I've got 2 field kitchen. Okay, so I can combine them in my inventory here, which is good. Yep. Water contaminated, which is bad. I want to take food line out, field kitchen in, because it'll probably actually do a little bit more. We're going to head to the promised land. Actually, let's go back this way. Because we can go there and then head back around. God, I need another experience. Backlash gained. One passenger gained, 30% well visited. Headed to having a wet your throat. 372 happiness. We're going to go with more experience, because with more experience I can get another car. Manpower generator. Okay, everyone remain calm. We're in the blizzard. Mercantile Agency, Accounting Office, Department of Culture. Okay, we'll take that route. Okay. We're going to grab that one. You don't really have anything that I want. Another accounting office, it looks like, but I don't need it. I'm going to recycle it. Okay, so I can put something else down. So there's more food. Maybe I should take the food out and put the warehouse in. So now we have transportation. Well, there's another blacksmith, which is good. Need another arsenal. Come on, baby. Training school. Okay, so training will actually beef up some stuff. A heavenly cookie. This seems suspicious. 50% we uncovered that the cookies were being manufactured illegally. Experience 2. Or 50% the cookies were simply handcrafted by an artisan. They were being produced illegally. Everyone involved arrested on the spot. I got experience +2, which is really good. Counts as having one additional food synergy. Counts as having one additional academy synergy or additional culture synergy. We'll do air bread. Newsroom, orphanage, or black market. I think we're going to go with a newsroom. I can practically just get rid of that, I think. I really don't need it. Well, there is another blacksmith. Let's go this way instead. I probably actually need to go faster. Speed-wise. Because my happiness is falling because I'm in the blizzard area. Proceed with purchase using even public funds. Oof. There's a simpler way. Shining Star gained. Execute one passenger, but I'm going to get backlash pretty much regardless. Blurred vision. I'm going to do that. I have backlash now. I want to get rid of you. Throw in the training school. Because now we can train more. There we go. There's another arsenal. Wheelhouse or accounting office. We'll get the accounting office. That way we can get rid of it. Arsenal. Arsenal. That looks like a dead end. There's a +2 arsenal. Alright, I can at least see where I'm going now. Once I get out of the blizzard, everything will be okay. I just got to get out of the blizzard. Sheriff's office or offering room. I think we're going to go with the sheriff's office because I think I have a, yeah. If I can grab another one, that'd be great too. Orphanage, I guess. Archive. That's a +6 happiness. I have got to get out of this blizzard. Otherwise, it's going to be real fast. Pretend to give alms and steal money. We definitely need more happiness. Sponsorship office. Coin-operated engine. Give me that, because then I can get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Did I not? I guess I can't go any further down that way because they're not available there. Implement rationing. For now, keep watching. Heavier train gained. What is heavier train? Speed -7. Gain 1 shanty carriage that cannot be restored. We're going to go this one. Experience +4, happiness -10 per cycle. That's not very good. People of the trail cars. A rare spectacle indeed. There's another blacksmith, Department of the Press. I already have a blacksmith of 2. Now it's up to 4. Field kitchen. Department of Labor, corn operator. We'll do field kitchen. Speed plus 4%, happiness plus 14 cycle, but speed minus 6%. Counterweight. Get our speed up. Communion Chapel, Department of Security, another blacksmith. Do Department of Security. Because I can recycle it. Cryptography lab. Let's grab that back. Not available. Attempt persuasion based on the data report. Again, backlash. Oof. We have backlash is gained. It looks like I'm not going to last this out very much longer. Because there goes my happiness. Okay, there's another archive. Unsettled atmosphere. Because I decided to double back, and so I got the blizzard and stuff like that that's causing me issue. I do not have anything here that's of any use. Maybe a training school? No, I could have just waited for that one. You are deposed. I guess that's the end of that one. Yeah. So FrosTrain 2, guys. That was actually pretty fun. Reminds me a lot of Frostpunk. So I really enjoyed myself there. But let me know what you guys thought, as always, and I will see you in the next one.